had an incredible adventure so far, and we've been blessed to spend time with some wonderful people.
Happy birthday to Rachel. Happy birthday to you.
Day 6 of our trip, our last day in Mexico, and time to check out of the country. When Alex checked into Mexico about a week ago, it took 3 days. Complete with a boat inspection by both human and canine, he made a total of 82 copies throughout the various stages of paperwork. So we were prepared for the checkout process to be not so quick. Oh, 8 copies of the stamped one.
Yeah.
And we have 8 copies of the unstamped.
It just keeps going, and he's like, okay. Just have to sit there and keep doing this until they finally are like, you're out of here. Mexico's a pain in the butt. But fun place.
Okay, so now to the bank. So we got done at the port captain, and now there's a bill of 384 pesos. So we have to come, they don't take payments there. We come to the bank, take the payment, go back to the port captain, and complete the checkout with them, get another stamp, and then go back to the immigration office for hopefully the last piece of this. But now it's been a little less than 3 hours. So let's see. Let me see. What do we get for all of that?
Alright, so it's like 384 pesos for checkout. We finally got the stamp and everything from the bank showing that we paid it, because they can't take a payment at the office. We go back and get another stamp for that, then we go to immigration, and we get one more stamp, and then we're good to go.
Okay, so now back to immigration.
Yep, we're going for immigration. Got the stamp for was the ship captain, or whatever he is.
Port captain, yeah.
Port captain. After a bunch of back and forth, we do immigration. Hopefully that's the last.
It's our reward.
We're, I don't know how many hours. This is what you do after checkout. We could tell, right? How long have you been at it? Is that 5 hours?
It's almost 5 hours, yeah. Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
That sandbar in the middle of the anchorage had been calling our names since we arrived, so it seemed like the perfect place for sundowners before we say our final goodbyes to Mexico.
Anchor's off bottom.
Our dive master Danny gave us a lowdown on where we might get to see some whale sharks on our way out of town. So we were hopeful we'd get to check that off our bucket list. It was a respectable effort, but at the end of the day, all we can really say is, hey, remember that time we jumped off the boat in the middle of the ocean and swam our faces off for no reason at all? Yeah, me neither.
Huh? I know, he's standing right there.
Turns out whale sharks are way faster than they look.
Yeah, I say let's just go, huh?
Yeah.
I guess we did technically swim with them even if we couldn't see them.
Oh my god!
But these guys were a pretty okay consolation prize.
Is this how many blue water fish have you caught, babe?
There's so many more fish, you know?
Wow, look at that guy. It's a big one. Yeah, it is. It's plankton.
There he is. Yes, sir. Trying to make him get up on the water.
About as slow as I can go.
We're making up.
No.
It's a tuna. It's tuna family. Yeah. You want to eat it?
Hell yeah.
Oh, your buddy's gonna be so pissed. Try to tell you.
He's gonna.
I mean, we're into this trip like a couple hours.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're made for this, my dear.
Hey, was that awesome?
We passed the next couple of days without nearly as much excitement. We settled into our watch schedule, we cooked, we ate, we cleaned, we napped, and in general, we had no trouble entertaining ourselves.
What are you doing, dear?
Shaving my legs.
In the middle of the Gulf?
Okay, taking bets on when we will reach the jetties. This is lights 5A and 6A, right? The end of the jetties, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
End of the jetties. Okay, and you say
Friday at midnight.
Friday at midnight? And
I'm going Saturday 6 a.m.
Saturday 6 a.m.
And I'm going with 7 p.m. Friday.
We even figured out a way to rig up our own version of the ring game.
Alright, so that's not gonna fly.
There has to be a way. If we could put a hook somewhere,
Yeah,
but it's gonna have to be in the way of the companionway.
I could just take a screw with
Start ripping the boat apart. We're gonna get this ring game one way or the other.
Or I could just go get a fish hook, which has got to be the most dangerous thing. Or have a hanging hook, and we got to get it together.
Expert level. They get all fancy. Is what?
First one on the hook, the other two have to take shots.
That doesn't sound safe. This sounds almost as dangerous as putting a hook on the grab hand.
I've already got a hand here.
Okay, who wants to try it?
You said you were gonna let Alex.
Tennis elbow or something.
You're like, all of a sudden, it pitches and takes away the...
Oh! Alright, looks like me and you are getting wasted, James.
You see how it just stalled it?
Yeah.
Genius, Nicole. Genius.
Well, Alex brought it to life.
Yeah.
I just had the vision. Alex brought it to life. Oh, he did it.
There she swings an empty oak, not a soul below now. Number 7, starboard mess, Mrs. Jack and Joan now.
Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, rolly, 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 right-o.
Friday morning started like the others, but we were in for some weather. We got a storm coming, lots of lightning. Basically, we decided to track due west to try and get out of the worst of it. So, there's what it looks like ahead of us. And there's what it looks like north of us. So, we've got the main reef took down the staysail completely, did its fully pulled in, and we got everything closed up. 150 miles offshore, this was definitely an experience. But back home on the coast, water rescues were occurring and boats were being lost. After about an hour, the wind started to calm and we could start to see some blue peeking through the clouds. Just one casualty in the storm. This inflatable vest we intended to use in case of a man overboard, turns out was water activated.
Let me see your post-storm meal.
Looks pretty good.
With our bellies full and the sails back up, we soaked up our last sunset at sea.
Got it.
Saturday morning brought familiar sights and the telltale signs that we were approaching the Texas coast. Oil platforms, more ship traffic, and that brilliant sapphire blue water was quickly fading to a dull green and then to a muddy brown. We reached the Galveston jetties at about 11 a.m. on Saturday, so Alex wins that bet.
Terra firma.
Checking back into the United States was nothing like Mexico's checkout. A 30-minute wait for customs agent to arrive, a 2-minute conversation, and some stamps.
Officially back in the United States.
Where you get that one? In Mexico?
Uh-huh.
One more 4-hour leg to bring Wings back to her home port. To say it was hard to come back is an understatement. This trip beyond surpassed our expectations, cemented our cruising dream, and boosted our confidence. We cannot thank Alex enough for giving us this opportunity and sharing his knowledge every step of the way.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all of our adventures.
So we haven't cleaned up all our stuff yet, but my hairs are everywhere.